Hi, thanks for being here today. Today we're going to be practicing a yen sequence that's designed to stimulate our kidney and bladder lines. We're going to be working with Meridians this week, so I invite you to visit the student portal if you're in our online course, or just do some research on your own about the meridians in the body and how they influence both our physical and our psychological health. We'll begin today in Sphinx pose. Coming to your hands and knees, go ahead and lay down on your mat and bring your elbows underneath your shoulders. Untuck your toes and press into the tops of the feet, so much so that you feel a lifting in the kneecaps. Lift the heart and pull the heart through the arms as if the arms were a gate. Draw the shoulders away from the ears and breathe here. And releasing down to crocodile pose. Let everything relax and just let go. And feel the rebound sensation in the low back. As you're ready, bring your hands next to your lower ribs and press your way up to a tabletop or a seat. We're going to come in for a saddle pose, and we have options today. You can either grab a block and place a block underneath your hips. If this is still not comfortable for you, you can grab another block, maybe 2 blocks will help, or perhaps you take a bolster and slide a bolster underneath your hips to elevate the pelvis. Bringing the palms to the thighs, close the eyes, and draw the low belly up and in, creating a container for your pranic energy. And take a few breaths here, orbiting the energy. We'll begin with a simple orbit. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Imagine that every inhalation comes in through the nose and draws all the way down to the tailbone. That every exhalation moves up the spine and out the nose. As you begin to play with the sensation of orbiting your energy in this way, begin to pause at the top and the bottom of the breath. And as you're ready, we're going to come onto the shins, the hands and knees. And I'm going to offer that you slide the bolster forward. And we'll come down onto the belly, taking seal pose. The bolster's here to support you if you need a little bit of support. But again, just like in our previous pose, can you press down into the feet so much that the kneecaps lift? And then maybe draw the shoulders away from the ears. And then as you're ready, walking it up, bringing the hands underneath the body. And we'll come back to a seat, bringing the legs to the left. And coming to a butterfly pose. The soles of the feet can be together here, opening the knees to the east and the west. You can have a bolster underneath your torso if you'd like. You can also just offer some blocks underneath the hands, whatever feels good. Just let everything go. Breathe into the back body. Imagining that you could fill the back of the lung so much that its buoyancy would lift the back of the lung away from the heart space. Breathing into the back of the body so much that you feel an expansion even between the shoulder blades and on all four sides of the heart. And coming up. As you're ready, extending the left leg long for half butterfly and fold forward. Nice and easy breath. Working to orbit the energy down the spine on your inhales and up and out on your exhales. Coming all the way to a seat, and switching sides. Right leg extends, left knee bent in the half butterfly, and fold forward. And send the breath even into the inner thigh of the right leg. Maybe beginning to orbit the breath in that way. As you inhale, breath rushing into the inner thigh. And as you exhale, breath moving up the inner thigh, up the spine and out. And as you're ready, coming up and coming back, we'll bring the bolster behind us and we'll set up for our counter pose, a reclined butterfly. Just allowing the torso to pour on top of the bolster, opening the arms to the right and the left. Just let the heart open, the hips open. Breathe into the front of the body. Allow the exhales to soften the belly, the chest. And just notice what you feel. Awareness of sensation in the body. Awareness of thoughts in the thinking mind. And as you're ready, bringing the soles of the feet to your mat, mat's distance apart. And windshield wiper the knees to the right, to the left, and back again. Just a few times like that. And then drop both knees to one side. Coming back through center. Bringing the knees to the opposite side. And coming back to center and pressing into the feet to roll up to a seat. We'll bring our bolster so that it's next to us and extend our legs out long. Taking a seated staff pose, grab the bolster and place it on top of the legs for caterpillar. Walk the hands out and fold forward. Coming up as you're ready, we'll take our bolster, set it aside yet again, and come all the way back down to our back body. And externally rotating each arm and bringing the shoulder underneath the body. Lift up the right leg and wrap the inner thigh to the ground. And lift up the left leg and wrap the inner thigh to the ground. Flex the toes back towards the feet. Engage the quads, squeeze the muscles of the back body together and gently squeeze the fist. Finally squeeze the face. Take a breath in. And exhale, relax. Let everything go. Shavasana. Slowly begin to deepen your breath, moving the fingers and the toes. You might stretch long or draw in tight. Give yourself a nice hug. As you're ready, come to the right or the left. And come to a seat. Taking a moment just to acknowledge your practice today. Thank you so much for coming onto your mat. Be well. Namaste.